Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe. But you know what I noticed yesterday? I was passively watching the top rank card. I had my kid, so it's hard when you got an infant and you got a toddler running around the house. So I didn't watch every round. But what I did notice was Ramirez is on ESPN. Gilberto, is that his name? Ramirez? Whatever it is, the 175 guy. And then next week, their 140 guy, Ramirez, will be on ESPN. Lomachenko's on ESPN. But lo and behold, drum roll please. Da, 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 the one who's the only one on ESPN Plus, and he saw that as an honor from my speculations off of the Breakfast Club interview, was him doing his fights on ESPN Plus is an honor for him, and he said that's how fights are going to be moving forward. It's going to be some time before it's cool to put fights on apps. Fights are already on apps between HBO and and Showtime, but you have the option of dual access between TV and app, which gives it more clout. But just having the ability to apps on your phone, I don't think that's the wave. I think that'll be like Sirius satellite radio. I lost a lot of money in Sirius satellite radio, and because you got free apps where you can watch free fights and all that, and real boxing fans already have those uploaded to their phone. But I will say, Terrence Crawford, I'm gonna be real genuine with you, real G with you right now. Every city you go to, you need to touch a black community. If you're in New York, you need to touch a black community. When you go to, because you're a huge sports fan, I follow you on Instagram. When you go to the MLB All Star game, you need to go and touch a Boys and Girls Club. When you're a YMCA, you need to align yourself with the NAACP. You need to align yourself because I'm telling you, your core, you got to build your core fan base outside of Omaha, Nebraska. It was only 8,000 people at your fight. And so that means you have a lot of room for growth. So I will be more optimistic in terms of pessimistic, meaning that you're a few years away from the biggest fight if you keep on winning, and you're going to get blackballed a bit. You may say that because you're not going to get the big PBC fights. That's not going to happen. Bob Arum doesn't do any overpaying, not by any stretch of the imagination. So I don't foresee you getting a big PBC fight. So what I will suggest that you do, every city you touch, you need to touch the black market. For real, for real. You need to have a PR team. I know you have Julie. You need to have someone of color alongside Julie. Julie does a great job. She's been in the game. She has so many connections. So in addition to Julie, you need to get you since you have a Julie female, I would get you a black male. You know what I mean? Maybe that can move the landscape better, and they combine their forces and you become the most popular fighter in the world, right? And you need to start being more vocal on social media in terms of the soccer. Like, for example, I would post good luck Mexico against Brazil. If I'm a black fighter tonight, I would post good luck Mexico. Even if you don't give a fuck about the soccer man, who gives a? I mean, I'm not saying who gives a fuck, but I'm just saying, like, you don't have to care, but you should root for Mexico because those are the people who watch the fights, right? Or Puerto Ricans, but Puerto Rico is a part of America. So as it relates to the World Cup, not as it relates to resources, as we found out um, with Donald Trump's dealings with Puerto Rico. Uh, so Terrence Crawford. So when you come to LA, the ESPYS is in a couple of weeks. I'll be doing. I'm not going to the ESPYS. I don't go to award shows. But here's what you should do when you come to LA, because you're going to be here 3 days, right? Try your darnest to get some interviews in the urban radio market, like you did for Breakfast Club. So you need to go to Power 106. You need to do the. I'm just trying to help, dude. I mean, people in the comment section are going to be like, I'm cynical, but I'm trying to help you. Bomac, I believe, is lost. I don't think Bomac has a clue. I don't think he fully understands the magnitude of where your team Crawford needs to go. And I'm just gonna be real with you. I'm just gonna help you from afar. I don't need your money. I'm probably as rich as you are, so I'm not even gonna. I'm not. People are gonna be offended by that. So I don't give a fuck. I don't want your money. I'm not begging to interview you, but I see where they're going with you with Top Rank. Honestly, I see it. You're gonna crash and burn. You're gonna wake up in a year and a half with 4,000 people like Sergey Kovalev. You're gonna wake up like, damn, is this what it is? I'm fighting another Benavidez type of guy. I'm fighting another. All right. So here's what I'm telling you to do. I'm gonna be your cyber PR guy. When you come to the ESPYs, I need you to take a picture with every celebrity that you come across. I need you to go to as many red carpet events. You don't have to stay. Just walk the red carpet for 30 minutes and go do what you want to do. You don't have to stay for the event, but every celebrity, take a picture with them. Every urban radio market that you can touch while you're here, you need to touch them. And here's something cool, because I know you love basketball. You need to play in the Drew League while you're here. If you need help with that, you may think I'm being audacious. I'm being real with you. If you need help playing on a Drew League team, you need to do it. You're gonna get 1 million clicks off of that. Seriously. And I'm being real with you. You don't get 1 million clicks per day. Your name doesn't get 1 million clicks per day. I'm just being real G with you right now, Terrence Crawford. All right. If you play in the Drew League and you play on a celebrities team, I can put you on somebody's team real quick, real easy, for real, right? You go in, you play 5 or 10 minutes, you go and you compete, and you're gonna get 1 million clicks that day, for real. Honestly, I'm just being real with you. So you need to come be in the Drew League. It's gonna be a sold out gym. People go in for free, but it's our Rucker Park here in Los Angeles. It's the best thing since sliced bread. It's free. And now it's after July 1st. You're going to be playing against 20 to 30 NBA pros is going to be there. It's going to be a lot of celebrities in the audience. And all we care about is who wins and who loses. We don't, me personally, I don't give a damn what celebrities in there. I go to hang out with my friends that I only see once a year. And I'm telling you, you need to be there. I don't know. The ESPYs is always in the middle of the week around the MLB All-Star game, right? So I would assume it's going to be that Tuesday or that Wednesday, right? That travel day. After the All-Star game, then you have the ESPYs, right? So it's probably going to be next week. So you need to touch the Drew League. You need to get your team involved with, I would do the Challengers Boys and Girls Club here in Los Angeles on 51st and Vermont. Something like that. And you need to get in your urban markets. If you have a contact with Big Boy, I have a great contact with Big Boy. I can put you on the radio like that. No bullshit. Like for real. With Big Boy, I can get you with the snap of my hand. So any fighter that hears it, I can get you on the radio like that. So if any fighter has a fight in LA, I can get you on the radio like that. like Oscar's always on Big Boy, right? He has a contact like that. I can get you on like the tip of my hand. So any fighter, if you need help getting on Power, it's not Power 106 anymore. Real 92.3, I can get you on real easy. So so that's it, man. So I'm just telling you, you were the only one on that market. Gilberto, I think his last name is Hernandez. Well, it is Gilberto. Is he had a little bit? I would say he had more traction than you because he was on the regular ESPN. So a lot of people got to see that fight. I wasn't impressed with the fight. I don't know when your contract is up, Chance Crawford, but when you re-up for your contract, here's what I want you to do. Here's what I think. You need a team to support you. You are the only primetime black athlete they have. Shakur Stevenson, if you're listening, you need to get on this ASAP. There is no infrastructure at Top Rank that can sustain and propel you like a Floyd Mayweather. You understand? Like an Earl Spence. You understand what I'm saying? And those comments Bomac made reinforces what I'm saying. Your team schematically, I'm not talking about their character. I'm talking about schematically is not prepared to take the big step. All right. I'm just being real G. I'm being real 100 with you. All right. So I know your team is going to watch this video. I have no doubt, no doubt, no doubt somebody on your team is going to watch this video. You need to be everywhere when you're here in the ESPYs, everywhere. And if you're going to stay till the weekend, you need to play in the Drew League. You're going to thank me for this shit later. Just Google it, the Drew League. You're going to thank me for it. You're going to have, it's going to be the best thing that it will be the best non-boxing event you will ever do this summer. Guaranteed. When you walk into that gym and you see 2,000 people on the edge of their feet, when you walk in that gym and you see 20 pros just hanging out watching basketball, when you see 10 or 15 celebrities, whether they C-list celebrities, B-list celebrities, or A-list celebrities, hanging out watching basketball in a hot gym, that's our culture. That's LA culture. That's LA. That's what I do every Sunday. I try and do every Sunday with my son. Every Sunday, I try and, if you follow me on Instagram, I try and take my son every Sunday to the Drew League. That's our day because I travel a lot, as you guys know. I get in Sunday morning at typically 9 to 10 o'clock a.m. every Sunday, and that's what I want to do. I want to spend that Sunday, me and my son. We get our ices, we do our shit, and that's it. So, Terrence Crawford, I'm your cyber PR guy. I'm going to give you some ideas where you can be successful. And people are going to say, oh, leave Terrence Crawford alone. Leave him. I'm just trying to help, right? Because after your fight, I don't know if you went before your fight or after the fight on the Breakfast Club. I don't know if it was before or after, but I haven't seen any traction from you. You understand what I'm saying? I haven't seen you trending of late. I didn't see you at the fight in Oklahoma, which I believe is not too far from Omaha. I didn't see you on the telecast. So I would have thought that you would have been there talking about your victory, since that's the first telecast of ESPN with you on it. So I don't know if you were on it earlier or if I missed your interview, because like I said, I had 2 kids, so I missed it. So anyways, man, Terrence Crawford, I wish you well. I'm going to help. I don't care if you hate me. I personally don't care. But I'm using the reason why, and let me level this shit up. The reason why I'm using Terrence Crawford, because it's going to get clicks, and young fighters is going to fully understand the magnitude of how they need to promote themselves. You got to invest in yourself. LeBron James invests $1.5 million so he can stay healthy, right? If you invested 1% of that in this social media market, you will increase your brand. And you have to invest in yourself. The promotion team is right now in today's age, not all of them, but many promotion companies are just there for the logistics of the fight week. You're just paying for the bodies so you don't have to do all the paperwork, and they know the ins and outs of the commissions, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Now, there are many other promotion companies that do their job. You understand, that will promote you. You understand, that will get you on the radio. Like, I can get anyone on The Real. I can get anyone on Big Boy's morning show. 93.5. I have access to 93.5. So any fighter, if you come in LA and you're fighting at Staples Center, or you're coming in for a big fight, I suggest you holler at me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn Barbershop comment in the neck when I get to 100,000 subs, or 50. When I get to 50,000 subs, I'm gonna turn this into a PR company, for real, because if I go through my phone right now, you know how many radio station jockeys, you know how many club jockeys I know, and just from being a good guy and just living in LA, not because I know celebrities. It's just going out and you meet people and you shake their hand and you smile at them and you be kind, and that's basically it. So anyways, man, Terrence Crawford, Shakur Stevenson. I'm about to work my way down to Shakur Stevenson too. Fortunately enough, he's, love it or hate it, he's aligning himself with Adrian Broner. I saw them in a strip club last week, so he's going to get a huge boost in terms of branding himself from Adrian Broner. So anyways, man, Barbershop Conversations, man, feel free to hit the subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.